Hey, SLO FFA, I'm Elie Brooks, and I'm going to be a sophomore next year, running for your 2022-2023 chapter officer. If elected, I hope to plan and execute an end of the school year barn dance to have a fun night with your friends. My goal is to get younger members more involved, as well as bring in more attention to FFA for potential new members. 2 things you should know about me is I'm a 2-sport athlete and I'm raising a heifer for the fair. Here's some photos.
Hello, I'm Elie McDonald, and I'm running to be one of next year's FFA officers when I'm a junior. I want to be an FFA officer because I think that the FFA program has a great impact on a lot of people, and I want to widen its reach to more students at San Luis Obispo High School. One thing that I want to do as an FFA officer next year is to create a mentor program. By connecting incoming freshmen with juniors and seniors, we can make the transition from middle school to high school a lot easier on the freshmen, and we can teach the upperclassmen very valuable leadership skills. Thank you for your time, and remember to vote Elie McDonald for FFA officer.
Hi, my name is Brenner, and I'm running to be your chapter officer for the 2022-2023 school year. In my free time, I love to play sports, spend time with family, and hang out with friends. I also love to have fun. If I am elected, I'll work hard to represent FFA well. I'll help plan events that create lasting memories with friends and just bring some fun. I truly want FFA to be an experience that we will all remember and enjoy. I believe that I have the drive, experience, and work ethic to bring and lead FFA into the future. And remember, vote Brenner for your chapter officer to make FFA great again.
Hey everyone, my name is Wesley and I'll be a senior in the upcoming school year. I want to be an officer because I had a lot of fun being on the leadership team this past year and getting to organize activities that everyone could be a part of and participate in to help the community. And I want to continue pushing myself into a leadership position and getting more involved in our chapter. As an officer, I'd like to focus on member participation and getting more members to join our chapter, as well as getting the members already in our chapter to sign up for events that they feel comfortable with and have a wide participation for the array of events that we have to offer. One fun fact about me is that I can play the mandolin, though not very well anymore, and I've played on stage at a bluegrass festival. Thank you everybody for your time.
Hi, I'm Emma Knight, and I'm running to be on your 2022-2023 chapter officer team. And here's a few reasons you should vote for me. First, I got a lot of qualifications. I'm hardworking, flexible, I'm a strong communicator, and I've been on a lot of sports teams, showing that I've got a lot of good teamwork skills. I want to be on the chapter officer team because I was so welcomed this year into FFA and I found my place. And I want to be part of that for other people. I want to be able to make every moment in AG and in FFA a memorable one. And I want to do that with the help of my chapter officer team. I just want to be involved and I really want to have a fun time. I like playing sports, I like doing school, and I love public speaking. And I think I could bring a lot to the chapter officer team. So, vote Emma for your 2022-2023 chapter officer team.
Hey FFA, I'm Paulo Landeros and I am running for next year's chapter office. Next year, I will be a sophomore here at SLO High. I would love to be an officer to enlarge and grow my management skills and increase my effectiveness in task solving. Granting me this position would allow me to leave my comfort zone and broaden my outlook concerning our chapter. If I were to be elected as an officer, one of my main goals would be to expand our FFA chapter as a whole. I would like to integrate more bicultural and multicultural people into our FFA chapter. By understanding our chapter's fundamentals, we can materialize any goal we set our mind to. I'm a realistic person, and I believe this would be a feasible goal for our chapter during our next school year. We will achieve this goal by doing more activities and announcements in a bilingual manner, and that will expand our horizon and outreach to potential new members for our chapter that otherwise wouldn't know the advantages to our FFA program. We have strength in numbers, and I want to make our FFA chapter stronger than ever. So please, vote for Pablo Landeros in this year's chapter elections.
Hey SLO FFA, sorry I didn't see you there. My name is Brenner and I'm ready to be your 2022-2023 chapter officer. Now, As an officer, I would like to do my best to be a friendly face around campus, someone who's always willing to lend a hand, and help you prep for that vet science competition you definitely should have studied more for. It's okay, we've all been there. Besides the point, my first idea that I would like to enact as a chapter officer would be the barn dance. Now, similar to how SLO High starts off the year with homecoming, I would like to start the year off with a little thing that I would like to call the barn dance. Now, think about it. It's casual, jeans, boots, and dancing our hearts out to some John Party. Nothing but a good time. So, if you'd like to spend your next year of high school boogieing it up with me, be sure to vote Katie Brenner for your 2022-2023 chapter officer.
Hello, I'm Kendra Madonna, and next year I'll be a junior. I am running to become one of your chapter officers for the year 2022 to 2023. I want to become a chapter officer because I love FFA and I want to further my leadership skills, as well as bring other voices in and make sure everyone's heard. For the past 3 years, I've been Edna 4-H's secretary and loved being on that board. I have also participated in a bunch of leadership conferences and speaking contests. I think I would be a great chapter officer next year because of all my experience and my happy and caring personality. Vote Kendra Madonna for one of your chapter officers next year. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Max Reichman, and next year for the 2022-2023 school year, I will be a junior. I want to become one of your FFA officers and bring FFA to its fullest potential. I want to make sure that every member has fun at events and activities. If I were to become one of your FFA officers, I'd like to start FFA's very own dance. I feel like this would be a great opportunity for FFA members to have a great time and meet new people. So now that you know more about my goals for this FFA chapters, you should learn more about me. Not to brag, but I was a 4-H officer for 2 years and I've grown up doing team sports. So I'd say I'm more than qualified to be on this team. So you should vote me for your FFA officer.
This message was paid for and approved by Max Reichman.
Hey SLO FFA, it's Sienna Biscaro here to tell you why you need to vote for me to be your next chapter officer. Now to start this off, I have a bunch of great qualifications that make me perfect for this role. Like the fact that I just won a state public speaking competition and I was recently elected your next sectional president. But that isn't why I want you to vote for me. And you might want to hear a little bit more about what I plan to do in this chapter. So you're in luck because I've got another 30 seconds to tell you. First of all, this chapter has so many great activities and I want to increase student involvement within them, which increases your opportunity to get activity credits and boost our chapter's fun. On top of that, we're finally going to have all our events again this next year, so it's the perfect opportunity for new ideas and new leadership. Spoiler alert, I have both those. So, if you're unsure who's the perfect fit for this next year's chapter office, you found the right place by voting Sienna Biscaro for the 2022-2023 school year.
Hi, I'm Mia Jess, and I'm searching to be your SLO chapter president. I want to be your chapter president so that I can make an impact in my senior year. Aside from being your chapter's parliamentarian my sophomore year, I've also participated in speaking events, conferences, and I've raised a lot of animals. This is going to be my 4th year on campus, and I am yet to experience a single normal one. With that opportunity, I want to lead this chapter with the last year that I have left. I hope to use my energetic and extroverted personality to make FFA meetings, events, and fundraisers fun and something to look forward to. Through personally reaching out to all students, making visits to freshman classes, and promoting upcoming events through social media. As your president, I wish to increase participation and excitement throughout our entire chapter to help create a closer and stronger SLO FFA. So vote Mia Jess to be your 2022 to 2023 SLO chapter president.
Hey SLO FFA, I'm Emily Pan. I'm going to be a senior next year, and I'm running to be your FFA chapter president. Serving as the chapter reporter this year has been such a rewarding experience. and I hope to continue to make an impact in FFA by being a friendly face you can look up to, and I'll help make next year extra special and implement new activities to make you feel welcome and valued in FFA. I have the passion, leadership, experience, and work ethic to help lead our chapter and make FFA a memorable experience for everyone. On the surface, FFA may seem just about raising livestock and growing food, but I'll make more FFA activity credit opportunities available for everyone, regardless of whether you come from an agricultural background, with more hands-on workshops, community service, field trips, and virtual activities. I have competed in prepared public speaking, Parley Pro, and agri-science research, and I'm super hardworking and dedicated, and I will put our FFA chapter before myself. So remember to vote Emily Pan for FFA chapter.
Hey SLO FFA, my name is Elie Brooks. I'll be a senior this upcoming school year, and I'm running to be one of your 2022-2023 chapter officers. I really enjoyed serving as chapter secretary this past year and hope I can bring my previous experience in leadership to this year's officer team. My involvement these past 3 years have prepared me for the position of president, and I'm excited to keep the momentum going into the new year. I would love to be your next president because I enjoy working closely with others on the team to better serve our chapter. If elected, I will work hard to make sure the 2022-2023 school year is full of memories. Thank you.